Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What is happening? It is your man Bo. It is a Friday night. We got a huge weekend of music, man, and I couldn't be more excited than I am about this. I don't normally do 2 streams in a week, busy man, family man, all of those fantastic things. So I don't normally have the opportunity to get at y'all with such frequency, but we're gonna make it happen, man. People demand your boy, so I'm showing up. Gotta show up. Glad to have y'all here tonight, man. Shouts to Grind Forever. Shouts to Felix from the 6'5", my boy. Appreciate y'all showing up tonight, showing out tonight, man, on a Friday night. And like I said, we'll be here tomorrow night too. So the action is gonna be actioning. We're gonna start off the night with the homie Grind Forever. He's in here early tonight, so we'll reward that. I don't see my activity on my studio. Let me refresh this joint and make sure we're active. Let's get into the first song of the night, man. Shouts to the homie Grind Forever. The name of this joint is Fall in Love featuring Director Jones. Let's get into it.
Yeah. If you're afraid to fall in love, then just follow me. Know you need someone to trust. Allow me to take lead. Yeah, we steady bumping like Bobo. Head held high while we go full throttle. Make sure you strapped in before we hit a pothole. Cause ain't no smooth lines of love unless we read the novels. But I'ma take the drive with you by my side in the V-double.
I gotta say, in all honesty, I don't love this main vocal. I don't know if this is you, Grinder, if this is somebody else. Hey, we going live Friday and Saturday this week, P. Don't even trip, bro. I'm gonna be here. I support you. Yeah, this main vocal sounds a bit dry and it sounds a bit like this. I don't know. It doesn't really hit for me. I'm gonna run it back a little bit just to kind of see if I can catch the vibe on it.
Know you need someone to trust.
So that vocal right there, Grind, that vocal up there is perfect. The rap vocal isn't sitting right to me.
Allow me to take lead. Yeah, we steady bumping like Bobo. Head held high while we go full throttle. Make sure you strapped in before we hit a pothole. Cause ain't no smooth.
It's kind of nasally. It's like when Kendrick does a similar sound like this, and I don't love it from him either. But it sounds nasally. I don't know how to describe that. I don't I'm not an engineer, but I can hear that it sounds nasally and dry at the same time. I don't know. It sounds like somebody blowing their nose. They got a cold or something.
Make sure you strapped in before we hit a pothole. Cause ain't no smooth lines of love unless we read the novels. But I'ma take the.
Yeah, you sound like you sick. It sounds like you're rapping through a cold. And I don't necessarily know how to tell you to fix that if I'm being completely honest. But it just kind of sounds like you were sick when you recorded it.
Drive with you by my side in the V-double on the ride, whipping that beside. Even when the wind blows together, we gon' stay flocked. We like 2 geese in a pond, floating on the top till we find a perfect spot. If you afraid to fall in love.
Yeah, and I don't think the rapping, the way you laid it down, I don't think it's bad. It's just the way that it sounds. I don't know if you like threw your voice a little bit. I don't know if that's your natural rapping voice, so you may have to try some different styles on it, because it doesn't sound bad. It just, like I said, it just sounds congested.
V-double on the ride, whipping that beside. Even when the wind blows together, we gon' stay flocked. We like 2 geese in a pond.
And I like how you layered it, but that layer that has the main vocal on it is the problem. Everything else is pretty well balanced around it. So with that, any of those overdubs that you did, any of those layers that you gave it, the layers sound good. It's that main vocal right there, the rap vocal.
I'm floating on the top till we find a perfect spot. If you afraid to fall in love.
Never's in the building. What's up with you, bro?
Know you need someone to trust. Allow me to take lead.
No need to move at light speed. If you're tired, take a seat. If you're hot, then feel the breeze. Cause as long as you feeling me, stilettos cover your feet, but I'ma cover your back, and you know I cover the feet. Took my whole life to figure what this love thing cost. Move like it didn't cost a thing, then I took a loss. L's piled up like a moving weight, but who's to say that everything I learn ain't everything I need to make you stay?
That sounded like an early Cole verse right there, but it sounded pretty good. That was well done. That verse is real smooth. And like I said, I don't think anything's wrong with yours either, Grind. I just think that you gotta, maybe it is the delivery, but what you were saying in there was fine, and the pace of it was good.
If you're afraid to fall in love, then just follow me. Know you need someone to trust. Allow me to take lead.
Grind Forever right there, featuring Director Jones, Fall in Love. Yeah, I think the track is going to be really, really good. I think you got to, just clean that vocal up a little bit. Like I said, it came off as nasally. It made me laugh that the homie P. Louie was like, kind of sounded like a Kendrick joint. And that's exactly what I thought of when I heard it, like some early Kendrick work. We're going to be talking about the Kendrick and Drake thing. Before we get into that, though, we have two projects jumping off tonight. One from the homie Money Mogly with RAMUS Beats out of Florida. Big shouts to Miami, South Florida, Kendall County, all y'all down there repping hard. And then I got the GOAT in the building, the ROCKSTAR, man. N.E.V.R is in the building with Big Faxxx, and they got their project Supervillans. So we're going to review both of those. It's going to be fantastic. Musically, this will be one of them nights for sure. Going back to the Grind Forever joint, though, I think as it stands currently, I'm at 86 with it. It's a nice song. Very smooth. I thought the layering and the balance of that was fantastic. I just think you got that one vocal in the beginning that sounds a little sickly. The rest of it was pretty buttery smooth. So we got the Drake and Kendrick thing going on right now, man, and Drake took the L, man. I think we have to collectively let Drake know that he lost. I've been reading a lot of the comments. I've been spending more time on this Drake and Kendrick thing than my job this week, honestly, which is like I need to get my life together. You know, I'm like, you're a grown man. You need to not do this. But hip-hop is my heart, man, so obviously it means something to me. But I think we got to admit that Drake got outmaneuvered. I don't even know that he didn't have the better songs. A lot of people are arguing that the Push-Ups joint and the Family Matters joint were better songs than anything Kendrick did. And I agree. But that Meet the Grams joint, dropping that right after he dropped Family Matters, you crushed the whole wave of the thing. I mean, it's literally like, you know, it stomped it out. You know, it's putting out a fire. So great maneuvering. We'll talk more about that. What do y'all think? Who won the joint to you, Drake or Kendrick? Let's get into this Money Mogly. Talking about rappers I really like. Money Mogly, it's all downhill from here. So Mogly will probably stop in at some point. You got to tell me how many projects this dude raps more consistently and more prolifically than any person I've met, than any human being I've come in contact with. This dude does so much work. It's like, I was thinking to myself today, how is it possible that you did, like, it's impressive. So let's get into it. We'll get into a couple joints from the Money Mogly project. 1 and 2, and then we'll get into Supervillans, Big Faxxx, and N.E.V.R. It's going to be a good night of music, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Let's get into this first one. Money Mogly, it's all downhill from here. All downhill from here, featuring Wolfie.
Hey, yo, this Wolfie. Hey, Dada.
Oh, woo.
I'm gonna need you to 360 no-scope these fools. Ba, ba, ba.
All right, my Wolfie. Say less. I got you.
Shouts to Wolfie.
Big wolf pack, with rise on the tape. Wolfie Gucci shades in my teeth, I half a plate. Back with another batch. Them wolves popping gates, dropping albums like singles that booby trap around 8.
Facts.
Beats like flour and eggs, got bread to break. My shoes a potted keg, just eat.
Beating beats like flour and egg. My man said we drop tapes like they drop singles. He's not lying.
In the detonate, fixing to fetch a plate and re-up the same day. If you came up from the dirt, I came up the same way. Rise beats got me leaning like a light post. Rappers got ghost riders, all I do is write ghost. Star this, that light dope. Second track is
light dope.
Third track is bullets, fourth track is even deadlier. Killing shit irregular, fucking with them wolves, whoa. All we do is kill shit, put that on my tombstone. Put up to the function in the dump.
Put it on my tombstone.
Open group home. Got your girl fixing the bed. Baby wolves home. Back like I never left. Matter of fact, I never left. Fuck rappers think they dope, but they coke in 7 steps. This that
Shout out to Ramses for cooking on this beat, though. Ugh.
Got your speakers going symbiote. Full clip with
Symbiote.
USS Wolfgang. Started with a fishing boat. Scooping up groupers. Take money while I finna float. Something like a bumblebee or like a butterfly. Knife maybe might just cut you in the throat. You fucking with a goat. Couple wolves in sheep's clothing. Looking like $1 million long as GMP open. Your favorite artist working out. Hoping GNC open. But can't push like we shove. What type of tree is they smoking? Oh, this shit right.
Can't push like we shove. They said he's
GNC open.
He said stand in the GNC, but you can't push like we shove.
But can't push like we shove. What type of tree is they smoking? Oh, this shit right. I got this from the Smoke Shop Jesus. Everybody talking
Smoke Shop Jesus.
On them you don't want no beef, you want poke chopping peaches. Why you busy quarterbacking your girl poking out the bleachers? You just really close to nuts, but we really nuts, whoa. Leave you wet, opened up, but no Philly blunts though. Got the clack up in the coat, but Miami how the fuck?
The clack in the coat.
The whack verse for Mogly, hell the fuck.
Nope.
That's what they do, whoa. That's how it's gonna keep going. It's all downhill from here. Got the club ski slope, added 25-8. Hit me up, whoa, we open. Ain't no wolves without the watch, whoa. You must be joking. It's not funny.
Yeah, that's cold right there.
Yeah.
Money Mogly, Ramses Beats. That's hot, man. Yeah. You gotta let that one play out, man. That's nice.
Goddamn, whoa, you snapping. I swear you slid, whoa.
Money Mogly, Ramses Beats right there, all downhill from here with the young homie Wolfie. I like it, man. I'm with it. That one was dope. That felt like some 97 rap, man. That felt like a long cipher in the car where you just driving down the street with some homies in the back, man. Just that's you actually you don't take this wrong because people have differing opinions about Rick Ross. I like his rap. You have a lot of your verbal ability has a lot of that in it to me. So I don't know if that offends you, but it shouldn't. I mean, it's a compliment because I like his rhymes. But yeah, man, it just felt thug, man. It felt hard. That's something I would drive down the street in the car to. You know what I mean? It just gives you that like, gives you that clear your chest music. I'm gonna go 92 right there, man. Drop your scores, Money Mogly. Yeah, it was boom bap and it was jumping all over the place. 95 from the homie Grind. Yeah, man, that's nice. That's very nice. We got the homie. So Double F. Before I play this joint, is it the Buy Love joint that you sent last week? You want me to play? Just want to make sure I play the right thing. Let's jump into Fisher Kings right here off of It's All Downhill From Here. No Emotion Gold Mask on this one with the homie Joey Da Silva. I got you, Double F. Okay.
Goofy boy back booming. Got your girl at the crib butt naked. Vacuuming. We used to front street, but I'm busy back booming. Rappers claiming balls, can't make a sauce. Add cumin. You ain't cooking no dish like this. Hater, you pissed. Straight drop when it drop. Tapes got a waiting list. We study risk ratios and flip pastios. Blow like Mason.
Flip pastios.
Taylor Swift with belief in.
Hold on, let's run this one back.
Woofy boy back booming. Got your girl at the crib butt naked. Vacuuming. The front street, but I'm busy back booming. Rappers claiming balls, can't make a sauce. Add cumin. You ain't cooking no dish like this. Hater, you pissed. Straight drop when it drop. Tapes got a waiting list. We study risk ratios and flip pastios. Blow like Maceo. Got Kim K or Taylor Swift. With belief in the Jeep now.
Got Kim K or Taylor Swift. I think that's a drug bar.
Sleep, counting sheep, same time counting money, cause the album growing feet. Everybody got opinions, but we don't need to speak. Heard they had a lot to say when we see them, they make a peep. Play for keeps, stakes is high. Keep thinking shit a game. Pushing kings into a corner. Opening Bishop's Lane. Kept trying to capture my
opening Bishop's Lane.
Screen, thought the move was a blunder, but that bitch did a thing. Yeah.
No emotion. The gods. My wealth comes from the confidence within myself. Felt good playing piano by ear, but feels better with my hands. Waking early to refill my pituitary gland. Understand the best time to plant a tree was 20.
He said, my pituitary gland understands the right time to plant a tree. That is one of the wildest bars I've ever heard, and I like it. That's actually really dope. He's like, he knows when to make his seeds grow. That's fantastic.
Years ago, but if you're moving too slow, you might as well plant it now. Everything is impossible until it gets done. Vegetables in hospitals are still planting seeds in sexy nurses. Feeling uplifted when reading books about anti-gravity. I could have been a banker, but then all my money lost interest. Gradually, black people leaving more money in gratuity. Born like this, nothing new to me about nudity. Understand life will happen once you start making plans. I come from a land of sunbathers and not cave dwellers.
He be saying some, like, his delivery is super strange. It reminds me of like some Odd Future type stuff. But some of the things he says is like really, really clever. I got a lot of respect. It's like really dope poetry. It's very, you know, different, but it's dope if you actually listen to it.
It's impossible until it gets done. Vegetables in hospitals are still planting seeds in sexy nurses. Feeling up.
He said vegetables in hospitals are still planting seeds in sexy nurses. Like, that's a hell of a visual, man.
Lifted when reading books about anti-gravity. I could have been a banker, but then all my money lost interest. Gradually, black people leaving more money in gratuity. Born like this, nothing new to me about nudity. Understand life will happen once you start making plans. I come from a land of sunbathers and not cave dwellers. And antiperspirants, I want you to smell us. Band-aids are man-made, learn how to heal yourself.
Band-aids are man-made. Learn how to heal yourself. That's dope, man.
The saints are praying for a favor when they asking for the shader. Welcome to my stomping grounds where I'm standing in the crater. Joey shaking paparazzi, flashing catches in the paper. No, he Jason. They turn their mask into a strain.
Hold on, man. Ugh.
And antiperspirants, I want you to smell.
I like this one, Joey.
Man-made.
This sounds good, man.
Yourself.
The saints are praying for a favor when they asking for the shader. Welcome to my stomping grounds where I'm standing in the crater. Joey shaking paparazzi, flashing catches in the paper. No, he Jason with the shot, he turn their mask into a strainer. Hazardous in nature, lay the path for you in danger. When your pops played the reaper with a bassinet, the razor, the burial, my beloved in the casket for a stranger. Asking what's the real reason. I leave when I feel treason. Be glad that you still breathing. I only listen when it's over. Turn a policeman to a troller. He's fishing out a floater, feeling most calm when it's storming, breaking bricks up on my shoulder. Napalm in the morning, take a whiff of my aroma. The gift of closure while they plotting on the opening. No, we going in, we even mopping up custodians. Beginning spitting bullets, licking shots up at the podium. Sicker than the Kalishnikov coffin of a Soviet. What's more?
Joey De Silva.
It's for I got him rushing for
Funny Mogly, no emotion gold, man. I ain't mad at that one, man. Definitely very cypher. That's the East Coast beat for sure. I like what the homie FF was saying. Jedi Mind Tricks, Cage, MF Doom. Absolutely. I like the sound of it. It's easy to vibe out to because of the beat. You know, Rasmus is doing his thing on the beat so far. That's enjoyable to me, man. I would probably go 88, 87 on that. You know, that might get a skip for me at the Mowgli's verse. However, I liked it when I got through it. You know, the Goldmask is a little different in his delivery. It's not gonna be everybody's cup of tea, but if you actually stop and listen, you go, "Oh man, like that's cool." And then Joey comes off the top. He's got a very, very Joel Ortiz kind of delivery to me. And I have a lot of love for Joel Ortiz, so I love that's a really good comp to me. So I'm gonna go 87 on that one. Drop your scores if you're following along. Got a beat from the homie FF, and then we're gonna get into the Supervillans joint. Big shouts to Big Faxxx, the homie N.E.V.R. I've been very excited about this project. I actually have a track with Big Faxxx that I need to get mixed and mastered and get out because it's a super dope song. So I like both of these dudes. I haven't got one with N.E.V.R yet though. I need to rectify those issues right there. Let's get into this one from my man FF. The name of this joint right here is By Love. It's C minor, 160 BPM. Mr. Belief, what up? Cozilla, what up? Hey, if you need beats, holla at my man FF, Felix from 6'5". I can hear T.I. on this for some reason. I just copped a 4-pack of beats from the homie FF, man. FF, He's dope, man. He's one of the best. So if you need your beats, holla at your man. I like that. This hits hard. This is a bang in the vehicle, man. This is how you waking up your neighbors. Oh, I like the little dropout. I like that. Now you got a clean space to get off some dope bars right here. I like that. Yeah. I like that. That's nasty, FF. I like that. Those bells you got in there, that's a nice little touch to it. Might make the most depressing song ever. What would it be about? What's the topic? Why would it be depressing? I don't know is who I can hear on this beat. Chad, if you're paying attention and listening along to the beat, who could you hear on that? I was thinking it kind of had a T.I.-ish vibe to me. I don't know why necessarily, but I'm not exactly sure what sound I place with that. If anybody knows, let's lend some help to our man, because I don't know. Maybe who did you have in mind, FF? Because I don't know. I like the beat, though. I'm going to go 90 on the beat. It's very clean. The drums sound really mixed in well. You never have an issue with any of the mixing of the different instruments in there. I like that, man. It's solid. I don't necessarily know what direction to go with it. It sounds like something that might have some auto-tune on it as well. One of these young auto-tune kids, maybe. I don't know. I don't really get into that realm. Oh, you trying to make your own lane. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. If I understand correctly, you lost one? I'm very sorry to hear that if that's the case, man. We'll have to catch up and talk about it. Let's get to the first track off of Supervillans. We got the homie N.E.V.R, Big Faxxx, Supervillans. Actually, we're going to play track 1 and 2. Track 1 is only 41 seconds. It's the intro, so we'll roll right into Privilege.
I'm moving different. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. We smoking symbiotes. I'm sick in the head. My shooter a crackhead. He look like Woody Harrelson. You think I care about this shit?
My shooter's a crackhead.
Shit, cause I don't give a shit. If I had $1 for every time they said I gave a shit, I'd be broke, cause I don't give a shit. Step the wrong way and you will perish.
Okay. Is that I'm gonna go to your what you call it? Is it on your page? What up, Ammo? Where would I find this, my good sir? Probably YouTube, if I had to guess correctly. Let's see. Is this it right here? Oh, the video for this? For okay. All right, I'm glad you said that. Cool. Well, let's finish the intro here, and then we'll oh, I see. Privilege right here. N.E.V.R, Big Faxxx. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. 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 I've been fighting myself not to fade away. On my thoughts,
like Blade.
My DNA. All these niggas, they pull up and bathe and they one call I got them. My niggas go fade away.
Man.
I'ma need like 4, 5, 6 bands in my band. Up front, I need an event. Your music is cool, but you don't got a chance. Hey, little nigga, just cancel your plan. How you doing the least, but expecting the most? Got my name on my chest, on my wrist, there's a ghost. There's like hundreds of you, and you follow like clones. Stealing your style, ain't no shit that you won't. I'm at this time, but these niggas the same as they pussy. I'm at this time, but these niggas the same as they pussy. Yeah, I'm at this top, and these niggas the same as they pussy. They test me to book me, can't seem like no rookie. They rap for the cookie, they rap for the image. They making one song and they act like they privileged. Yeah, hey, nigga, just rest, you ain't learn shit. Saying you hard, I ain't heard shit. Bitches, they jump with my verse shit.
Man, Faxxx too hard, I got them jamming like Pearl. Pulled up in the crew neck, they be thinking that I'm Earl. Bullets plural, coming multiples of 6 4's bitch ass.
Multiples of 6.
Shoulder is the, if that bitch give me throat, I snatch the lip nose from out of her. I'm chilling laid up in the backseat of my Caliber like Halliburton. How I go and ball on everybody. Drunk as hell up in the party, left my wallet in the lobby like, hold on. Walking with a limp and all I see is tunnel vision. If your bitch came up missing, it's that West Texas pimpin'. He was claiming he got women, but I heard that he was spending big facts and dropping dollars on a bitch I been collecting. Bigfoot stepping, I'm a walker like Kimber. Nah, this ain't Futurama, but I'm going and I'm coming to dismember so these bitches can remember who
this is silly, man.
the motherfucker make like a recovering crack addict and kick rock.
Hold on, man. Hold on. This is hard, man. This video is super hard. This video is super hard. I love how, you know, N.E.V.R just kind of, he sets the table. The flow is like, it's angry, it's aggressive, but it's kind of chill. And then Faxxx comes in just a little harder. Not in the bad way at all. He just has a little bit more of like a limp in his step. But oh my goodness, man, this is a good track.
Bitch, give me throat, I snatch the lip nose from
the lip nose.
Laid up in the backseat of my Caliber like Halliburton. How I go and ball on everybody.
Like Halliburton, tell Halliburton, what up?
Be like, hold on, walking with a limp and all I see is tunnel vision. If your bitch came up missing, it's that West Texas pimpin'. He
West Texas, baby.
But I heard that he was spending big facts and dropping dimes up on a bitch I been collecting. Bigfoot stepping, I'm a walker like Kimber. Nah, this ain't Futurama, but I'm going on a bender and I'm coming to dismember so these bitches can remember who the one that set the precedent at the motherfucker like but your bitch in my phone wanting that beatbox crisscross. How I send him down.
Wanting that beatbox.
And then with holes in his clothes just like some cheap socks. Feeling just like N.E.V.R, all the music got old. They talking money, hoes and clothes and sold out shows. Or the fact that you'll push up on the block like Mario, knowing damn well you ain't
like Mario.
It's Faxxx.
That's fantastic.
Little bitch.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic, man. Hey, N.E.V.R's a rock star, man, and Faxxx is up next. That homie's a rapper. That right there was nice, man. The bars were catchy and funny, man. The bender line, you know what I'm saying? It was all very, very enjoyable. The video was kind of creepy. N.E.V.R, you're kind of a creep, but like that was dope. You know, the blade homage you just did, that was serious, man. I rock with that whole thing. The video, the song combination, I'm gonna go 96 on that, man. It's fantastic. What do y'all think, man? Drop your scores. That's the first song from Supervillans. I like the Supervillan angle too. You know what I mean? I can't wait to hear the rest of the project and how that ties in. We got more music coming up right now from Money Mogly. If you're waiting to get a song played, you know what to do on the Super Duper, man. We got you. Let's get into this next joint right here. This is Batches.
Cooking batches like I got 6 ovens lit. 2 dozen stove top, YSL oven mitts. Proud of ape in my face, girl wear nothing but lace. Fucked her for 2 years and she don't know my government. Rummaging through the drawers trying to find extra bullets.
For 2 years? She needs to ask more questions.
I'm showing me a mindset.
Faxxx, what up, bro?
All we do is sell shit when the market is bullish. Plates of hot shit from Switzerland from a man named Ulrich.
Ulrich?
Shit, smack the smoke out of little boy. Fuck a club, rather play the hole like McKilroy. Breaking down the bitch look like a bucket of golf balls. Morning shift script, bucket of golf just to feel joy.
Are y'all hear what he's saying? He's saying, what he say? We,
my government.
He said something we buy high and sell. We sell when it's bullish. That line was cold too.
Rummaging through the drawers, trying to find extra bullets. Try me, I'm showing being mine to the fullest. All we do is sell shit when the market is bullish.
When the market is bullish.
From Switzerland, from a man named Ulrich. Big wolf shit, smack the smoke out of the
Let's go, man.
Fuck a club, rather play the hole like McIlroy. Breaking down the beach look like a bucket of golf balls. Morning shift scrippers need a bump just to feel joy. Live from the Fillmore, tagging up your billboard. Kill anything I hop on, still wanna kill more. Penthouse at the Biltmore, looking like a Kilgore. Done destroy everything, kinda wish I built more. Future in my eyes like money symbols. We ain't doing no pretty videos with no fucking rentals. Rasmus instrumental,
No rentals.
very instrumental. If it wasn't for creating, swear to God I go fucking mental. Geeking on these beats like I'm testing on the spectrum. Might not like them wolves.
Like I'm testing on the spectrum.
Keep a couple weapons if you feel the need to check them. They gon' futon your Yukon, lay them out and stretch them. Lord,
They gon' futon your Yukon. Stop playing.
geeking on these beats like I'm testing on the spectrum. Might not like them wolves, but I bet you gon' respect them. Keep a couple weapons if you feel the need to check them. They gon' futon your Yukon, lay them out and stretch them. Lord, please protect them.
Man.
Don't let me throw away everything I built for nothing.
This one has a mob feel to it, man.
Keep them demons from my loved ones.
Man.
Please.
I feel like Mogly could have been in he could have been in Wu-Tang. The way he raps, man, is so flawless. He sent me a joint today. I'm like, cause my thing about, you know, most MCs, if you're gonna be on a track with somebody, you want to outshine them. I'm like, I got my work cut out for me, man. Like, bro just slides on everything he gets on, man. It's honestly kind of silly. Now, if I'm being full disclosure, which I try to do on this show, like, I didn't love that beat. To me was super boring. I like the mafioso feel of it. You know, it sounded like it had an alto sax on it or something, which is beautiful. I appreciate the artistry of it. That felt like a scene in The Godfather or Goodfellas where they're pouring a drink and maybe you see a montage of them discussing the war plan before they go out and kill some people. It definitely had that kind of vibe to it. So the mood was set beautifully, and the rapping is just it's elite level rapping. I don't want to gush too much. Pause. But it's dope, man. I don't know what else to say about it. Let's take a quick break from the music, man. We going hard early, which I appreciate. We got a lot of Miami folk in the building. Shouts to Miami, Dade County, Kendall County, all the homies out there that support the show. It's a lot of y'all, man. I have a lot of respect for what all of y'all do. Y'all some talented group of people. So I guess in Miami Beach they added a Rolls Royce to their fleet. I can't understand the logic behind things that people do. Now, I'm sure Rolls Royce gave them this vehicle. Rolls Royce probably like, here, you know, whatever. You know, there's a lot of money in Miami, so they want to try to, I don't know, appeal to somebody. It says they're trying to do this. They did it in a collaboration with a local car dealership. I'm not saying the car dealership's name because I think this is stupid. But they also are trying to do it like to bring in new recruits to the academy, to bring in new police officers. But how does what appeal is driving this dude with being a cop? You still gonna get shot at. Like a Rolls Royce door ain't gonna keep you from getting shot in the head. So I don't understand this. So you telling me I'm still gonna make $60,000 a year and get shot at? No thanks. I'm good. I don't want to drive your vehicle to get you know, to pick up crackheads. Like why? Like what? That doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? It's not my job to figure things out for this country, but maybe it should be somebody else's because this is just stupidity. Let's get into this next one. The homie Money Mogly's going crazy right now. And then we're going to jump back into the Big Faxxx N.E.V.R joint. Great night so far, man. These dudes are all making fantastic music. You know, I'm blessed to be able to play this for y'all. Let's get into 4 words right now. Money Mogly, Rasmus Beats. It's all downhill from here.
back against the wall and I'm dope on the ropes. While we got weed by the tree and got snow by the slope. That little hustle money gave his oma some hope. Cause it's out with Miami-Dade, being broken, no joke. Watch Woo, baby, come and flow with the ghosts. Where the music is the difference between soap and soap. Money, 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 Mogly, chewing woes till I croak. I will never.
Where money is the difference between sopa and soap. I don't understand that line, but I wish I did.
Joke. Watch Woo, baby, come and flow with the ghosts. Where the music is the difference between soap and soap. Money, 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 Mogly, chewing woes till I croak. I will never hop out, I'd rather go with the boat. In too deep in muddy waters, don't let them catch you sleep. It's what the money taught us. Used to take trips, but ain't look funny like a tourist. Till you start seeing friends looking funny in the tourist. Feed off energies and hate a ugly aura. You can smell a CI, snake with a musty odor. Big 152 taking money on the corner. Dade County like the modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. Jungle all the time, don't get slumped by the flora. Raise the hair, land is heated when he brung you some water. Plug dropping off, he might come from the border. Cause we re-up the same day and place the chunkiest order. Break the whole bitch down to eighths, a bunch of them quarters. They taking bags to the face like getting punched with some quarters.
He just be telling stories in his flows too. If you listen to this, I apologize. I'm gonna be backing this up a little bit. I gotta go back to pick up some of what he's putting down, man, because it's real stories in this if you're listening.
Like a tourist till you start seeing friends looking funny in the tourist. Feed off energies and hate a ugly aura. You can smell a CI.
I feed off energies. I hate an ugly aura.
A snake with a musty odor. Big 152 taking money on the corner. Dade County like the modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. It's the jungle all the time. Don't get slumped by the flora. Raise the hair, land is heated when he brung you some water. Plug dropping off, he might come from the border. Cause we re-up the same day and place the chunkiest order. Break the whole
fat
down to eighths, a bunch of them quarters. They taking bags to the face like getting punched with some quarters. Free the war, free the war with the waters. They got the game fucked up. How you fumbling forward? All we know is hustle. Got a fucking disorder. They put poison in.
Got a disorder.
Something in the water. I hear a rumble of a storm. Start crumbling more herbs. New Ross and Mogly tape. Got a mumbling 4 words. Watch Wool take money. 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 Second verses bullets too. You should call them bullet tooth. 20 pack of gold teeth. The slug look like bullets too. Rapper think they bulletproof until they meet the bullet wolf. Could shoot a bullet in the air and put that bullet in your roof. My arc the archetype. My dogs don't bark or bite. They just growl.
He said my heart is the archetype. Come on, man.
Put that bullet in your roof.
Come on, man.
The archetype. My dogs don't bark or bite. They just growl or maybe howl. Learn to talk with a pipe. Make it light when it's dark. Make it dark when it's light. Watch if I jump, I jumping out. Never walk on the right. She go left in a second. Check my record, I reckon. In my A Street Fighter, we put the tech in the tech. So I wear my
Put the tech in the tech.
50 seconds. With sticks, got titties, and all them little chits is stepping. Them haters acting salty till them shots start peppering. Turn balloon mouse states to a fucking Led Zeppelin. Walk and raise their edge while they measuring medicine. And kings get killed, changing regimes as a regiment. Rappers a legend, they legends won't get 5 minutes when they dead. Why you sound like everybody can't remember shit he said? Till watch wolves on the tomb, we gon' paint the city red. They'll keep the wolves in the wild, shoot the back every little bread. You motherfucker. Go rise. Sound like Primo little cousin, wolf.
This one was crazy for a lot of reasons. First of all, the storytelling and what you were talking about. You said taking bags to the face like getting punched with a bag of nickels or something. That's crazy, man. A lot of times, I wish I had time to type out some of the stuff you say, because I hear it, I go, oh my God, and then I move on to the next thing, and I go, oh my God. But you have so many quotables, especially in this one, that make me want to go back and listen. I think that's real MC work right there. I mean, when I was coming up and when I fell in love with hip hop, you had to stop the project and listen again. Stop the project. Listen again. Oh, what'd he say? Oh, I get it. You know what I mean? You had to put the puzzles together. I don't have as much patience to do that now, but the fact that you can even make me go back and listen again is a big deal, because it's not a lot of artists that can make me do that. I will say and I know, I don't think you think about maybe you do, how you sequence your songs, what order they come in. I think going with batches right into 4 words, that's a lot of you just rapping. I love it because it's all dope and it just your MC prowess is super high. But I think other people might hear that and be like, all right, let's get back to, you know, something a little different because it's just you for like 36 bars, you know, between the 2 songs just going on for 48, but I don't know how many bars, a lot of bars just going on. So that's my only real criticism. I'm gonna go 92 on that one though. The storytelling on that was fantastic, man. And some of the silly ass rhymes that you dropped just casually. Talking about how to, you know, I can shoot into the sky and put a bullet in your roof, and you talk about how bullets are getting peppered. That was a very good visual. So it's a lot of images that you're able to produce, you know, with these bars, and I'm really impressed by it. So like I said on that joint, I'm gonna go 92 on that right there. That was 4 words. The homie Mogly right there, Ramses beats. It's all downhill from here. Let's get to this next one from Supervillans right now. Trippin', Big Faxxx, Never.
Keeping 2 bitches on me, cause 3 when I bid. I manage my money, I'm feeling like mid. She call me a dog, but she really a bitch. If I lose my money, I know she gon'. Ay, ay.
She called me a dog, but she's really a.
Ay, 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 ay.
I don't know if you told me that either. That's crazy.
I told you that.
Tripping on me, but you know I'm legit. But 5 on my waist, you know it's gon' hit. Jaded the way that I hang out with Smith. Shooting my shot every time it's a switch. I like my heart in the fit in the whip. Staying in line and you watch when I skill. They going crazy, I jump in the pit. Got a kid on the whip and it look like a ship. I keep it 2 bitches on me, cause 3 when I bid. I manage my money, I'm feeling like mid. She call me a dog, but she really a bitch. If I lose my money, I know she gon' switch. Shit. Rappers, they stay in my business. She can't catch me, I'm a big bitch. Tell me who next on the hit list. I murdered the beat, so you know I'm a switch.
So Never, I liked your flow. I didn't really like the way you mixed that. The engineering on your vocal, you sounded too thin. It sounded thin, and then I think you were kind of going for a laid back kind of feel. I wanted a little bit more bite in your delivery on that. It wasn't bad, you know, definitely listenable, definitely kind of wavy. I just wanted a little more crispiness, a little bit more bite from your delivery in that first verse.
Supervillain in this bitch. What you talking about, Willis?
Willis?
It's Big Faxxx. It's Big Faxxx. Whole river. Give me all the water you got. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't never been the one from the jealousy assholes, fiending for cash, close and trying to get bags broke. Everybody hating, I'm the #1 asshole, but this what they ask.
The #1.
Break the code, then you know I'ma duplicate my ties. Chop him down Muay Thai, yeah, he ain't the first guy. Fried him like Popeyes, bitch giving hard eyes. I give her the whoop-de-whoop, she's sticking to my side. It's a rap game, freak no.
I give her the whoop-de-whoop. You want to get the whoop-de-whoop, shorty?
#1 asshole, but this what they ask for. The signature Faxxx flow. Break the code, then you know I'ma duplicate my ties. Chop him down Muay Thai, yeah, he ain't the first guy. Fried him like Pop.
I'ma duplicate my ties. Hit him the front. I didn't like that line. Was kind of weak.
You know I'ma duplicate my ties. Chop him down Muay Thai, yeah, he ain't the first guy. Fried him like Popeyes, bitch giving hard eyes. I give her the whoop-de-whoop, she's sticking to my side. It's a rap game, freak no fetish. When it comes to the dubs, I relish. Don't need seconds at the bar, no beverage. Kick dough in the game, ain't even replenish. And they
ain't even replenish.
Like Trey, if you step into this way, get stomped in the face like boom. And no matter what you say, I be in my groove. All the yapping and capping, but I be saying like Faxxx. Ain't you heard the news? Some Buster motherfucker wanna take out
Buster.
I said, man, ain't that about a fool? Seen him the other day, he was trying to play it cool. But this ain't my first rodeo, little wardy. I'm killing the game, life sweet, Zach and Cody. Talk shit behind back.
Like sweet Zach and Cody.
Got a problem, tell the bitch to come and show me.
I like the way y'all play off each other. I almost understand why Never came in with the smoother opening to the verse, because Faxxx always comes in very aggressively. So I like the kind of yin and yang balance y'all create on that. I still want a little bit more bite from that first verse. Faxxx, I like your delivery. There was a couple lines in there that were slightly corny. The one I mentioned, the first one, and then there was another one toward the end I caught. But overall, that was great, man. The performance of your verse was really well done. You said the #1 asshole. I didn't like the duplicate. What do you say? Duplicate my tie, chop him down, Muay Thai. That was meh. That wasn't that great. Overall, that's not a bad song though. I think I'd probably go by 86 on that. Doesn't have a lot of replay value because I wasn't really into the beat. That was a little bit more wavy and vibey than I like. And like I said, you both have kind of aggressive styles generally, so I want a little bit more bite in the first part of that. So I'm gonna go 86. Drop your scores if you're following along, peeping what we talking about right now with the Supervillans joint that's going off. Gonna jump back into the Money Mogly joint right now. So he's doing his thing, but both projects are doing good so far. You know, in the Mogly joint, we got 92, 87 for the first two tracks, all down from here. Batches was 85. I thought the beat was kind of mellow on that. 4 Words I like, that was a 92. So we're definitely hitting in a good range right now for the It's All Down From Here joint. Let's get into Sky Views with another rapper I like very, very much down there in Florida. This is Sky Views featuring Shotty.
For my wars. My soul hurt. For the pain ain't no cure. Gangsta shit take its toll. Wish I could change the allure. They fuck with the wool, cause they cocaine ain't pure. Free my brother Miro, and Hussein Shahur. War tour, in Copenhagen higher than hell.
Copenhagen.
Back to Miami to fly in the mail.
Send the ostrich, the bird.
Maybe Lil YSL. Them Dior's got a story that they dying to tell.
Okay.
Death to all rats and all the mice in the jails. And all my wars know the code, getting my kites in them cells. People judge you on your wins, don't know the price on them L's. Ain't giving up for nothing, had to fight when we failed.
They judge you on your wins, they don't know the price of the L's. He said he's sending the bird back from Copenhagen. I'm not mad at none of this.
You feel me? Feel it like I typed it in Braille. Heavy hearted, like something ain't right with the scale. Snakes give you hugs, hide a knife in they scales. Please keep them demons from me, keep a pipe for the pail. We was lost in the dark, with no light on the trail. Now the darkness is our home, can see the light when it's frail. Big 152, see the lights from the 12. Be careful of them crackers, got a license to kill. Throw my walls till I'm in the coffin, biting the nail. We eating healthy though, cook my eggs and rice with some kale. And every bar,
eggs and rice with some kale.
Even my wax shit is dope. What we writing is big bricks out the speaker, break the white in the rails. Been bagging up all day, too much white in my nails. Still building with my walls, ain't no lies I could tell. But we don't tell no story, move as quiet as snails. Let's toast the wolves in the sky and in jail. Regular cups though, keep your eyes on the grill. And all my wolves with me, we ain't liable to fail. Could maybe cry. Look in my eyes, you can tell. I love y'all. Forensics looking at the size of the shells. But fuck all that, we tryna live for the time we still well. And all the other time we could've died but prevailed. Let's keep going. Keep our circle tighter than cells. And let's go harder than a bitch. Why not? Might as well.
Why not?
Hey, this usually the part where I say some slick shit. Sometimes you just gotta let the bars.
You know, one thing I'm realizing about Mogly, you the type of rapper that I could listen to on a long car ride. Because you know the consistency of every song, you're gonna hear a bunch of dope shit, a bunch of crazy bars. And I think you rap so effortlessly, like you don't even try. And this is a crazy thing for me. Because half of these songs to me are like, you know, there's songs that just show off how great you rap. They don't always necessarily have a direction or nothing like that, but it's just great to listen to.
So let's talk to him.
You gotta be a bird to have your feathers ruffled. All that wind flapping just to fly the coop, the first center trouble. And when you take off on them, they wouldn't flex a muscle. They probably even try to flock together, but they gon' never love you.
Ain't your friends, bro.
Patent breads never have.
Them ain't your friends, bro.
That's why you ain't getting booked, though I'm sure you read a couple.
Cool story,
you can't compare a biography to a fiction novel.
Not the same.
You gotta look beneath the surface, get your swimming goggles.
Let's go.
He said you can't compare a biography to a full novel. You gotta swim deeper, get your goggles. The wordplay from y'all is good, man. It's so good.
Biography to a fiction novel.
Not the same.
You gotta look beneath the surface, get your swimming goggles.
Get your goggles.
And all these mainstream artists gossip.
Tell me, bro.
To say a lot of nothing, just using the ball as oxygen on rap disses. I seen pussies get online and go catfishing. And meanwhile, I'm tackling the box when I catch fishes. It's no
tackle in the box.
Get caught.
Tackle box.
You gotta know the bait.
Let's go.
It's too much cargo on your ship. You gotta know the weight. You frustrated, you ain't seen sales, but you gotta know the weight. Let the waves settle. Keep my flame on a kettle. Keep my J's on the pedal. All this such as a pedal talk makes me unsettled. Shit, I thought we was here to rap. It was cool at first, but I'll be glad to hear it's rapped. Facts.
I think the realest thing I can say about this music, and specifically about Mogly's music, is you love to rap, man. it's so evident because your quality and your prolificness is insane. Shotty, that was a great verse too, man. You know, one thing I like is y'all give like life lessons in some of your verses. A lot of the soul of hip hop shows through because it's like strong music, like strength music. Like, yo, this is how you're supposed to move. You know, I saw an interview with Kendrick Lamar because I've been watching all of the disses and stuff, and he was so passionate about defending hip hop and the honor of hip hop and stuff. And I kind of feel like y'all had that same mindset, like it's the love of doing it, the artisticness of it, the battle of it, the push you to your full nature type feeling in it, man. It's really, really dope. Let's get into this next one. So I realized I didn't drop a score for batches. I'm gonna go 85 on that one. I didn't do that, and I just realized that. On that joint right there, now I don't feel like all of these are gonna want to go. If you ever wanted to make like an album, I would love to help you curate that, Money Mogly, like just like a greatest hits type deal, or just something to synthesize this, because you got so much work out there. But a lot of it reminds me of Lil Wayne, the mixtape era Wayne, where he would just do like 8 million tracks, and you'd be like, Jesus, and they were all good. You know what I mean? But that's why they were mixtapes. So, you know, I feel like you got that same vibe, and you could drop a mixtape every week if you wanted to. I like that track a lot, man. I'm gonna go 90 on that one, I think, because if I'm being honest, like that could be skippable. You know, like I would probably skip it every other time I heard it. It's not gonna be a replay. The beat didn't have a lot to it. It was a little bit more bare bones for me, so I didn't really dig in on that as much. But I love what the wordplay and the things that you guys were saying were crazy. Let's get to this next one from Supervillans. Never, Big Faxxx. This one right here is Filling Up.
She dropped that ass on me from an angle.
Yeah, I'm feeling up. Yeah, I'm feeling up. Yeah, I'm feeling up. Yeah, I'm feeling up. Yeah, I'm feeling up.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm feeling up. Yeah, I'm feeling up. Yeah, I'm feeling up. All of that cash that I'm getting won't fit in the bag. Posting, you know where we at. Bet they won't come outside when it's out with no sun. I stay with them heaters and drum under my lower. Don't stay with the man. My songs in the speaker come in like a reaper.
I'm not mad. The anger on this is fantastic. The anger, man. I like the anger.
Yeah.
She dropped that ass on me from an egregious angle.
Yeah, I'm feeling up. 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 All of that cash that I'm getting won't fit in the bag. Posting, you know where we at. Bet they won't come outside when it's up.
They won't come.
I stay with them heaters and drum under my low receiver. Don't stay with the girl for me. Man, my songs in the speaker come in like a reaper. I'm working till my pockets deeper. Yeah, back in my city, I'm back on my bullshit. I'ma do it again, I'ma prove it. If he playing both sides, I'ma lose it. He had a chance with the city, he blew it. Fuck it, I'm finna go run around. If he talking that shit, I'ma tear him down. Yeah, them with the big, cause they know I'm a cash cow. Stacking it up, ain't no way I'ma cash out. Yeah, I'm feeling up.
That's the kind of never verse I need right there. That's what I'd be expecting. That's the kind of bite I'm talking about, man. And that's what I like about your music, is that rage music, man. You do that very well. You do the rage, and you do like the semi Black Heart Prince type raps. Those joints are great too. But that right there is hard, man. I can't wait to see what Faxxx does. This is a good one.
Yeah, I'm feeling up. Yeah, I'm feeling up. Yeah, I'm feeling. Yeah, I'm feeling. Yeah, I'm feeling up. Yeah, I'm feeling up. Yeah, I'm feeling up. Yeah, I'm
filling up until I overflow my cup. I'm spilling drink all on the stage. I'm toe to toe, and in the clutch I bring that dog out on display. Please, you'll lose your teeth. I bring decay. That sucker punch gon' leave him stuck. Now get your bitch ass out the way. Come up off no porch. I'm bringing heat. Now watch me scorch the rap game. Villain pass the torch. I'm smoking gas.
I like this joint, man.
Ain't got time for this horse shit. His name bitch gon' explore a dick. You sucker made buster. I'm a dolly
sucker made buster.
Bitch.
Yeah, I'm feeling up. Yeah, I'm feeling up.
I like this one, man.
Yeah, I'm feeling, yeah, I'm feeling, yeah, I'm feeling up. 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 Yeah, I'm feeling, yeah, I'm feeling, yeah, I'm feeling up. Yeah, I'm feeling up. Yeah, I'm feeling up. Yeah, I'm feeling up.
This shit ain't nothing to me, yeah, stupid piece of shit.
I love the vocal samples that y'all are doing, man. That joint is fun right there, man. That's one of them ones that's gonna bring the kids into it. Because the kids love angry and sad music. If you want to capture the minds of the 13 to 25-year-olds, angry music and sad music, they seem to love that more than anything. So you're gonna capture a lot of eyes with this song. The energy was crazy. N.E.V.R's verse went nuts. Faxxx actually took a back seat on this one, but he still held his own right there. You guys are at your best as a duo on that joint right there. That's just fantastic. That right there and Privilege, man. Those songs should ring off, I think. I really, really like that one. I'm gonna go 97 on that. I love that, man. It was energy. I feel you, Joey. Joey's like, hey man, we're going from boom bap to high energy trap rap rock. I don't know what to tell you, man. I get opportunities to play good music, and that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I like that one a lot, man. I'm gonna go 97. That's Privilege is dope too. Those songs are neck and neck for me right now, but I think I like Filling Up just a little bit more. Let's take a breather on the music, man. You know, I love playing back to back songs, but every now and then even I need to take a 5-second break to cleanse the palate. Hope you're having a good night tonight, man. Thanks for joining me wherever you are. You could be doing anything else in the world, but you're sitting here with me right now. I appreciate that. I saw this, and this is disturbing to me, and this is a real trend that I've seen in my time, you know, and having, you know, my kids and watching them grow up. 1 in 3 Americans, according to Wealth, and you know, this could be anything. I'll be honest, I didn't super deep dive into this, but a growing number of Generation Z are being called the disconnected youth because they're not pursuing higher education or working. According to 1 in 3 Americans, 18 to 24, they have no income, according to the St. Louis Federal Reserve. This trend is accompanied by a decline in college enrollment rates, stagnant incomes for young Americans, and raising concerns about their financial stability and mental health. Yeah, this country's in trouble, man, if we're being honest. I do think I've seen personally that the you know, Generation Z and Generation Alpha behind them, yeah, they don't want to work as hard. That's facts. That's just a fact. I have to drag my kids through everything, but I'm down for the challenge. I ain't gonna have no bummy kids in my house. I don't respect that, and I don't get down like that. So regardless of the situation, they gonna get dragged through it. But I have seen this. I see a lot of kids that are 16 that have no interest in driving. I see a lot of people who don't want to work. A lot of kids don't work. They just kind of sit at home. There's no plan for them. So this is a real thing. When I saw this, I believed it 100%. Get a job, man. At the very least, make your kids work. Get a job. You can't just do nothing. You can't just exist. Or go out, and if you have something you're passionate about, pursue it as hard as you can. But sitting at the crib not doing nothing is obnoxious. And if you're a parent and you're letting your kids sit at the crib and do nothing, you're obnoxious as well. I hate this. This angers me. I'm going to get off my old man soapbox and jump back into the music. Let's get in it right now. Twin Turbos, Stars Coleman, the homie Mogly on the joint right here. It's all downhill from here. Let's go.
Oh yeah, Stoney.
That's a good point. That's a good point, Joey.
Break my Dutch. Take money only for the wolves and such. I smack the grease out of beats, knuckles bruised and cut. Ian Scan 2 said, dog, them
I smacked the grease out of beat.
dudes is nuts. Certified. Nuts, so cuss, so.
I love this stuff, man.
Hold up, let me break my Dutch. Take money only for the wolves and such. I smack the grease out of beats, knuckles bruised and cut. Ian Scan 2 said, dog, them dudes is nuts. Certified. Nuts, so cuss, so cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. Caught on sleep, they dook, woke him up. Very little guns, I'm shitty bullet, baby, load them up. Crowbars open doors that they say would never open up. Cracker tryna roll me up, lawyer on retainer though. Doing every goddamn thing they said were unattainable. So fuck you and your position, that bullshit unsustainable.
Everything they said was unattainable.
The unexplainable. Fly your objects, they're showing my complex. Cause it's either take money or die in the process, yeah. Slide through the tropics, scooting packs down Caribbean. Snorkeling like orcas, you would think the pack amphibian. Smacking reptilian rappers.
You would think the packs.
Go to your crib, ring the ring cam.
What did he say?
Take money or die in the process, yeah. Slide through the tropics, scooting packs down Caribbean. Snorkeling like orcas, you would think the pack
Snorkeling like orcas.
Reptilian rappers that acting snakerish. Go to your crib, ring the ring camera and take the piss. Hello. In the kitchen cooking chicken and we making fish. Break a plate, make a mix, but never break a dish. They flowing. We the type to go your open mic and dirty dough. Roses cold,
dirty dough.
Belong, still Don murdering beats, so teeth like Terry Owens.
Terry Owens.
He's so sick he should be dead. Put a gun to my head, go ahead, bury your hole in. My cranium made of vibranium. Got bullets bouncing around like, where the fuck we going?
Said vibranium.
Went fast till my toe wear tags. At the store signing the door, say don't wear masks. DT skimming up, yelling, don't you do the dash. If you run fast, they gon' shoot you and just laugh. But fuck all that, we switching tax brackets up. Smiling at you, hater, 20 pack for half a buck. They mad as fuck, I can talk. And I'm a backpack rapper. Bet my photo will act in the backpack or back 'em up.
Lunchtime, Verdi with the kitchen seats. I'm Pistol Pete, smoke with stars. Ended them with kissing feet, a missing teeth. The mob like the Cavalcante. Fuck rap, I'm whipping Ready Rock and every 20 grande. Yaku Sabe, enemy close, my shooter closer. Spin the block with super soakers. Rats find cheese.
Spin the block with super soakers.
Ask the fiend, I'm breaking boulders, taking cells like who want war. With this Kalishnikov from Hannah Kournikova, it's money bags in that hoopty.
With this Kalishnikov from Anna Kournikova, the tennis player? Come on now.
Mother die if you shoot me. At the Cali Chicken Cafe, I got a job for a goofy. I owe you money if you see me stressed. Ain't got much, but believe I'm blessed. Shit don't stop till I'm in that Ferrari 812 GTS. For now, it's a murder one. Hot boy, I can burn the sun. High capacity rounds and banana clips that curve to the front. Hot shells when I spin the van. Bullets cooking flesh sound like butter when it hit the pan. Make it quick, I'm a minute man. Tuscan knee for the winter, turn niggas food if they show the fear. I'm riding, smoking a seal, and my jacket made a polar bear. The irony, kill families entirely just for trying me. Business estates, lobster and steaks for the dynasty. I try to not preach violence, spread knowledge to my rivalries. I'm here to teach LLCs and sole proprieties.
I'm here to teach LLCs and sole proprieties.
So there.
This is heavy, man. This is heavy. I like that one too. Again, it's just like cypher rap. I think the homie Caviar said that earlier. It's just like cypher rap. It's just dope MCs just spitting bars. It's like, it's nothing not to like about it to me. It's like a lot of these tracks are almost, you know, especially like the Sky Views and the Twin Turbos right now, it feels like a boxing match. Y'all are just going and kind of showing your skills. Stars did rip that joint down though. He ripped that one down heavily. I like that, man. I like that. I like the pace of it. I like the beat because it had the horns on it. I'm really a fan of when you have horns and beats like that. It felt grand. I felt like both verses were solid. Foundation of the song was fantastic, and then Stars brought it home very well. And then he ended the track with a great line. It was great energy on it. I'm gonna go 93 on that one. Only high marks so far, man. I just have no complaints. I'm a rapper at heart, man. You know, I you know, as I review more and more music, I've branched out and I've become accepting of other things, and I've learned to appreciate when music is just good music. But this is the core of what I like right here, man. Just hard rapping from dudes that know how to do it. You know, folks that actually work on their craft consistently. Big shouts to Stars Coleman on that one, man. That was heavy. Let's get into this last joint right now from the Supervillans. Bury Me. This project has been great too. Privilege and Filling Up are ridiculous. I could have honestly done without the tripping joint, you know. We'll see what Bury Me has in store. So far, this is a great project though. Bury Me, never. Big facts.
Honestly, I want to fucking kill you. Yes, like I want to fucking hurt you, like so bad. I'm gonna fucking kill you when you come to Dallas.
You wanna kill me?
Yeah.
I don't get no fuss while you watching. Working so I'm 6 feet in my coffin.
Okay, before I get into the song, never. You probably shouldn't associate with chicks that threaten your life, man. You know, she probably isn't serious, but at the same time, I don't want to see you on the news, man. So, yeah.
You wanna kill me? Yeah. I don't get no fuss while you watching. Working so I'm 6 feet in my coffin. Bury me. I said not to silence to my enemies. Stop me. Turn all these niggas like I'm Bobby. I don't get no fuss while you watching. Working so I'm 6 feet in my coffin. Bury me. I said not to silence to my enemies. Stop me. Turn all these niggas like I'm Bobby. Bring around, say they wanna gun me down. No, they wanna say they crown. Shots gon' make them run around.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Never. I wasn't really interested until you started rapping a little bit. That whole part where you were kind of using the raspy voice, it was a little sing-songy to me, and I ain't gonna lie, I was checked out for a lot of it.
Say they wanna gun me down, no they wanna.
I think it sounds. That's not that kind of sound. It doesn't work for me.
Bring around, say they wanna gun me down, no they wanna say the crown. Shots gonna make them run around. Drop and roll, hoes on hoes, got plenty of those. Drop and make it such a toast. Spread on me like 10 a row. Yeah, do not compare with a nigga who planted she up in my year that she gon' get set. She want me to save it like she Lois Lane, disappearing that nigga like I didn't been. Poverty niggas with K in the reeds. I did not smoke with my ops in the trees, and I spray in the room where they cannot for breeze. And the pressure on me, and they came with a squeeze. I ain't the prince, what you talk about, mini me? Gotta know more if you think about enemy. Came from the city that shot down Kennedy. Therapy, I'm your head with the recipe. Whoa, heavyweight. Juking my ops with a second bait. Up in your face, I don't hesitate.
That's not bad.
First, we demonstrate. Never. West Texas.
That wasn't bad right there. The way you ended this verse is pretty solid. I'll say the first 40 seconds or so probably weren't necessary for me, but you started cooking around the 53-second mark, and you ended the verse real well.
Spray in the room where they cannot for breeze, and the pressure on me, and they came with a squeeze. I ain't the prince, what you talk about, mini me? Gotta know more if you think about enemy. Came from the city that shot down Kennedy. Therapy, I'm your head with the recipe. Whoa, heavyweight. Juking my ops with a second bait. Up in your face, I don't hesitate.
Juking my ops with a shake and bake.
Never.
West Texas pimpin', take your bitch for shits and giggles. She jiggy on my dick, I like the way the hush it wiggles. I hit her from the back, even if the cat got whiskers. Bottle full of whiskey, she get with me for
the cat got whiskers.
Like who the fuck is you? Said you made me when you is.
What up, Moon Rocks?
Let me get to stepping, yo bitch juicing on me lemonade. Taylor,
juicing on me.
22 make it rain. Talking on my name like David Blaine, you disappear out the frame.
You say your chick is juicing on me? Ugh. Did he say Gatorade? I think that's gross.
Yo bitch juicing on me lemonade.
Oh, lemonade.
Made Taylor Swift the 22 make it rain. Talking on my name like David Blaine, you disappear out the frame.
Taylor Swift the 22. That's a dope line. That's a dope line.
I don't get no fuss while you watching. Working so I'm 6 feet in my coffin. Bury me. I said not to silence to my enemies. Stop me. Murder all these niggas like I'm Bobby. I don't get no fuss while you watching. Working so I'm 6 feet in my coffin. Bury me. I said not to silence to my enemies. Stop me. Murder all these niggas like I'm Bobby.
That right there is the end of the Supervillans project. Bury Me was the last joint. The Bury Me joint was all right, man. I didn't love it, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd probably go like an 84 on it. I didn't love the strained vocal you went. I didn't really like that. I thought the first part of the song was a bit boring. I did like how you ended. I thought Big Faxxx verse was cool. He definitely says a lot of things like that juicing the lemonade line. That was very visual and very, very vivid. But the Privilege and the Filling Up joint are crazy, man. You guys got to push those two songs everywhere, because I think those songs will work for a very large audience. So rating this project out altogether, if I got to rate out Bury Me, like I said, I'd probably go like an 84 on it. So overall, the project, it ends up at an A, about a 90. We got a 95, 86, 97, and 84. So that's got to be 90, 91. I don't know. I'm not a great math dude. It could be higher than that. But we're going to go 90 for the project. I enjoyed it a lot. I think you got two big singles that can go. You can stretch those joints out for years, as far as promoting them, because those are great songs. We talked a little bit earlier about the Kendrick and Drake. Oh, my bad. Let's give a round of applause to my man N.E.V.R, my man Big Faxxx. Y'all definitely got to make more music together. You guys are great together on tracks. One time. Yeah, man, N.E.V.R, I can't wait for more music. You know I love when you drop, bro. I think you're very talented. The strainy music just ain't never going to be for me, I don't think. But I know there's an audience out there, and I think you have a set of your crowd that's going to enjoy that. So we're talking about the Kendrick Lamar and Drake thing, man. I loved, and I just want to say this, and I don't think this is being appreciated enough. What a great job by those two, man. You got everybody in the world paying attention, and they delivered 5 or 6 fantastic songs. And I don't think, you compare that beef a lot to the Jay-Z and Nas beef. I heard it compared to that a lot, just because you got a conscious rapper versus kind of a superstar, almost pop star. Drake is a pop star. But I thought they delivered in what hip hop deserved. And I got to give credit to J. Cole too. I thought he was kind of a chump for backing out of it. And I still feel like if you start something, finish it. You know, I think he should have went through it and he should have let the diss stand. But I love with the two, you know, most notable rap artists in the game right now gave us actual bars. They both went and rapped, and I appreciate that, man. A lot of people want to talk and shoot, and there's time for that too, I suppose. But I love when we actually can leave it, you know, and actually give bars and give back to the game. Let's get to this next joint off another great project tonight. One more time for the homie N.E.V.R and Big Faxxx. Let's get into this next one. 2 Tomorrows. It's all downhill from here. Our homie Money Mogly, Rasmus Beats. Shout out to Copenhagen, man. This sounds like that Feel It in the Air beat right here. I like this.
Yo, they saying Mogly and N.E.V.R's like Primo and Nas. I appreciate the comparison, but we don't subscribe to any opinions or comments that people provide.
Oh
Just
my
making
God.
with my words, well, please be advised.
This beat, this sounds like something Childish Gambino would have had on his early tapes. This is me. I'm playing this one back just to hear this. Got the violin on this joint? Come on now.
Yo, they saying Mogly and N.E.V.R's like Primo and Nas. I appreciate the comparison, but we don't subscribe to any opinions or comments that people provide. Just making music with my words, well, please be advised. This is for people that hustle and triple their position. Get it, kill for what they love and never switch up sides. Build something out of nothing, big 305. It's Rice Wolves to the
305.
Famous last words, but you can still quote me. No money, money, Mogly, remember what they told me. You ain't shit, and ain't never gonna be shit. Good thing I ain't listen, going Kobe. More for 24, R.I.P. the quickie, but we got more in store. And we got them stickies, was born in the war, and raised in the city. No awards and awards, favors or pity, just K's with them titties. Boom, boom.
K's with them titties.
2 for 8s, 3 for 50. Kitchens with no dishes, but them plates is pretty. With PD and the Nissan bumping Wayne in 50. Believe, came a
I don't know if that's a drug bar or a real bar. It's probably both. But you said no dishes in the sink, but the plate, or no dishes in the house, but the plates is pretty. And that reminds me like going to my grandma's crib and she had some real nice dishes that nobody ever used. And then she didn't have a lot of actual dishes. You'd be like, why do you have this nice stuff we can't use? But then you got all of this, but then you don't have no actual dishes. So I don't know if that's a drug reference or not, but I could that bar made me think of that. That's dope.
Long ways, ain't had ways to assist me. Wasted all in lost state thing, them plays was too risky. Left it off and made it back. Brought all my wolves with me. Killed all the snakes and rats. Can't fuck with you if you iffy. I can't fuck with you. All in like with Nipsey. They ain't see it, but the come up was nuts.
Facts, Joey.
Something to behold. When I roll, your bitch miss me. But we don't love them hoes. Glad I got my wolves with me. Lost so goddamn many. But I got these memories in my soul and the footage still crispy. Pour out my whiskey, future in my eyes from here forward. But remember everything like that shit was recorded. And with that being said, new Rise and Mogly tape linked up with Copenhagen like I never got deported. So crack a blunt, crack a bottle. Here's to my walls and here's to tomorrow. Let's see where it goes. Yo, enough for nothing, low key. That's gotta be the dopest shit ever.
Yeah, this beat is insane.
To tomorrow, my wars. Yo, Rise. You already know. Big Wolf shit. Big Wolf. All that.
This is one of the dopest beats I've ever heard in my life, man. Yeah. This is one of the hardest beats I've ever heard.
Things are yet to come. It sound like we done made it out the storm. We got a little bit of sunshine. It might be the eye, but still gonna enjoy that shit.
Fantastic. That's 2 Tomorrows right there. Money Mogly. That beat is special. That's a special beat. I kind of wish you would have crafted an actual song to it. You got a lot of free verses where you just kind of get on and spit. And this is one thing because of how amazing that beat was. I wish it would have had a planned out hook and maybe a feature. Somebody really with like a captivating type sound as soon as you hear him. But I wanted more out of that, Mogly. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like you should have done more than just kind of the You know, because you got batches in 4 words where you come on and rap for like a minute and a half. You know what I'm saying? And for this, with the sound of that, I wanted a great hook. I wanted a little more from that. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed, especially as good as you are with a beat like that. I would have loved to have a more structured song. With that being said, it was highly listenable. Everything that you was spitting was cool. I thought your pacing was really, really well timed too. You were kind of just bobbing and weaving. It felt like an early part of a boxing match where you just throwing some jabs. I enjoyed it. I thought you could have done more with it. So on that one, I'm gonna go 88 because that beat was just that's one of the coldest beats I've ever heard. Let's get to this next one, man. How do you spell "Awoo"? Featuring DJ X's. I've done that more in my house. You probably be happy, Mogly. You know, the Wolves gang is heavy in my crib because I've probably done that. My daughter was outside the door and I did it. And then I heard her do it and I was like, that's fantastic. Let's get to this next one. How do you spell "Awoo"? DJ X's, Money Mogly, Rasmus Beats. It's all downhill from here.
Oh shit.
That's another great beat. DJ Rasmus is cold, man.
From the street,
or did DJ X's do this one?
Some boulevards, this goes out to you. No matter who you are, got a long way to go, but you made it this far. You are what the universe is made of, stars. This that type of beat make you forget about scars. This one for the bottom, big up my brother Roz. The world is yours, matter of fact, the world is ours. This a war.
Let's do the remix, bro.
You feel like you lost because the world is fucked up. Swear to God, this shit hard. R.I.P. to all my woes and free all of my dogs. I can't forget cause it made us who we are. I ain't nothing like these fuck rappers at all. Nah. From the bottom of my soul to the top of my heart. If you creating, dog, I see God in your art. Don't ever stop, especially you had the courage.
And that's a dope bar. If you creating, I see God in your heart. That's a hard bar. That's a great bar, Mogly.
To start, cause without it you'll be missing a part. Just keep going.
This some 9-5 right here. I like this.
From the streets with no names, I have some boulevards. This goes out to you. No matter who you are, got a long way to go, but you made it this far. You are what the universe is made of, stars.
I love this.
I swear this beat is so uplifting. I'll be wiggling in it.
I like what you did on this one. This is actually what I was looking for on Two Tomorrows. You kind of you're talking about a little something on this where like this beat is more positive, it's uplifting, and you have like an uplifting message, and you're kind of matching that. I like that. I feel like this is a little bit more thematic than the last joint was, and I appreciate that. I like that you locked in on that.
The kitchen, mixing up the chicken. Big wolf shit, try to told them shit different, but they don't wanna hear it till they listen. They say we tripping, listen here, but that just mean we out of here. Put your people on to it, this that shit they gotta hear. Been a long time coming, blood shed a lot of tears, and we don't tell no story, but we spill a lot of beer. All the wolves is worldwide. Big up to all the Ulven, know they shoot it if they pull it. 17 with a bullet, boom boom. Big gun sound coming monsoon, and all I wanna say is ow.
That's dope. That's dope. It's a good track too, man.
Rip hop.
So this is actually what I would call more of an album cut. You know, obviously albums, mixtapes, projects, none of it matters anymore. But I'm from the era, and I know a lot of y'all are from the era where there's CDs and like you got the CD, you open up the booklet, you read it, yada yada. So this reminds me of a song that would have been on someone's album. You know, I think my earliest memories of mixtapes were like early Wayne mixtapes and early Kanye mixtapes, like before graduation and things like that. You know, he had a couple tapes, but like Batches in 4 Words would be more mixtape joints. This would be more of like an album cut, so I'm digging this one a lot.
Hip hop. Real shit.
Yeah, I like that you. I like that you locked in on the theme with that one, Mogly. I like that you felt the uplifting vibe, so you started talking about uplifting things, and that bar about yo, if you creating, I see the God in you. Like that's dope because I think that's real. I think I was just talking to another homie about the art of creating. Or just of finding whatever's within you and bringing it to out into the world. And it's really impressive that people that are prolific like you that can bring so much of themselves. Like I find that highly difficult. I can't. It's hard for me to continuously give a lot of myself, but folks like you who can just be boom boom selfless and just constantly putting it out there, it's hard to do. I like that one a lot. I'm gonna go 92 on that one. How do you spell ooh with DJ X's? I like that joint a lot. That's a great song right there. That's the album cut right there. Let's get into this next one. Hard to Celebrate. The homie Money Mogly, Rasmus Beats. It's all downhill from here.
Big smile out of you. You're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy or you're only half happy? Or?
Kobe.
Still to be happy about.
Kobe.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished.
Fantastic.
Job finished? I don't think
so.
Okay. Fantastic.
What they do, It's hard to celebrate wins when you feel like you lost. So don't mind if you give me some flowers, I shake them off. And I quit drinking, what makes it even harder? I'm just trying to stay busy, though. They think I'm taking off. And I ain't good with compliments, we could just say less.
Hey, real quick, congratulations on not drinking, man. That's dope. That's a hard thing. I'll speak for myself. That's a hard thing to stick to. So respect that you're doing that, dog.
I hope there's a lot more than 16 games left, but Mamba mentality, more for 24. If my wound said less work, the only thing I say is bet. I'm not dead yet, that shit spelled indie. That's my new favorite name, or maybe it's still Timmy. And damn, I miss snorkeling all night with the Glenny, but too much of anything will eventually kill me. And trying to die like that shit whack. So I tighten the fuck up, and I'm never looking back. And if you know me from the...
I like that too. Cause it's true. If you don't master your vices will kill you. I like that you're speaking that wisdom, man, that knowledge right there. That's hard because it's facts. If you don't control your vices will take you out. I love that, man. I love that.
Past, I hope you happy that I'm straight. Surprised we still here, probably why I never wait. Selling way to selling tapes, we just spitting that fate. Made it this far, it's just hard to celebrate, cause hands and feet and I'm free by the skin of my teeth. And life a bitch, but she bad, so I'm finna the beat. Solid like a rock with all 10 in the street. And still show the crib where my dinner's elite. Big wolf shit though, we finna eat. Don't let them catch you nap, cause they gon' put you to sleep. Fuck the law, free my dogs out the pen in them kennels. Put my pen in instrumentals till the day they release. Watch wolves till I'm deceased, matter of fact, even after. Crazy what we built, then Wolfie another chapter in the unwritten book full of pain and adventure. Where wolves overcame the odds, something like them ninjas. But no master splinters, no funky snakes neither. Take a food like we fresh out, feeling bunky like a beaver. Circle getting smaller, the flunkies on the feature. The wolves still let it go in the donkey in your speaker, motherfucker.
Hard to celebrate right there. Money Mogly. Rasmus Beats. It's all downhill from here. That one wasn't bad. It was a little slow for me. I like what you was talking about, though. That's one thing I can always... I really enjoy is your content. Your content is always there's always some wisdom, some gems, you know, and you don't get that from all rappers. Now I do notice a lot of y'all, you know, a lot of y'all from Kendall County, a lot of y'all out there in South Florida seem in your community to have more appreciation for life. And you guys, I feel like a lot of y'all have been in the game a little while, so there's knowledge. So it's really a joyful thing for me to listen to. This one kind of dragged a little bit. It had a little bit more of that old school tempo to it. It almost felt like a sample from some time out of the 70s. It was a little slower, and I don't mind that, but it doesn't keep my attention as well. And I thought your pacing, you always know how to pace yourself, and you remind me of Luka Doncic because like no one's speeding you up or Shai Gilgeous-Alexander if you watch basketball, you have that aspect up to your flow where like you don't really move off of your tempo. You kind of adjust it to fit, but you're not gonna really speed it up, or you're not gonna really go super slow. You don't do a lot of off balance stuff with your rhymes, so it's always pretty easy to digest and listen to. But it was just a little too slow on this one. This was okay. It wasn't bad. It was kind of mid for me, kind of mid level. I would probably go about an 83, 84. Not bad, but it just didn't intrigue me. It didn't cause as much interest. You had a couple lines in there that definitely caught my attention, but overall, it was kind of stagnant for me. Want to show y'all this real quick. I talk a lot about AI on this show, and I believe everybody should know about AI. You should be up on game for AI. You know, there's a ton of AI songs on the internet right now, and I got to tell you, I can't always tell. Maybe that's just because I'm not paying enough attention or I'm not focusing on the right things when it comes to that, but I love it, and I think it's gonna really be in our lives, so we got to pay attention to it. So Google just announced they've fine-tuned a new predictive language-based model called Gemini. It's an advanced AI for medical tasks, and it outperformed ChatGPT, or GPT-4, which is the model that a lot of people use. And so it had a 91.1% accuracy as far as the medical benchmarks that it has to have, which is pretty crazy. And so it's outperformed GPT-4, which ChatGPT is based on, by 44%. So that's a big number. Let's check this out. So if you look in here, and hopefully I can pause it. I don't know if I can pause it, but it's showing that they uploaded the image of this person's lungs. It looks like their chest X-ray, and automatically it gives them a readout. So it says, "I'm a primary care physician looking at the chest X-ray of a patient of mine. I would like some help to understand the X-ray. Write the radiology." So it's writing the radiology report. So you're saving doctors a ton of times. They don't have to do this. They don't have to type all this stuff up. But it's telling, the heart is enlarged, it's saying, and it's telling you what's going on with it. Some degenerative changes. But this is going to save so much time and money. I mean, this is incredible. You say you cut down on paperwork, extra time doing reports for doctors. They can spend more of their time treating patients. I think that's awesome, man. And so this will probably be rolling out to different places, but I think that's just remarkable. I love this stuff. I'm hoping they can, the last song that Mogly was talking about, living longer and making changes to his life to do that. I'm hoping that a lot of this AI stuff will allow me to live, will allow me to live a little longer and be around for my kids. Let's jump into the next one. It's all down here, all downhill from here. This is Antiherio with Scam 2.
Scared slide with me, whoa. At Heidelberg buying hashish, burning a block, in the kitchen cooking up, turning a pot. Got people cupping their ear like the return of the rock. Booming in Berlin, eating doner kebab. Sick the land, sick mama not coil. They chew up on my building, yo scam, I'm about to toil. Watch me get.
I gotta run this back, make sure I'm catching this. What up, Yazik?
Scared slide with me, whoa.
I want to see my doc.
At Heidelberg buying hashish, burning a block, in the kitchen cooking up, turning a pot. Got people cupping their ear like the return of the rock. Booming in Berlin.
Oh, the return of the rock. I got it.
They chew up on my building, yo scam, I'm about to toil. Watch me get crime, I'm really from the soil. And when it come to lines, we Oscar de la Hoya. Trap going boing,
that's hard.
Sizzle, cause I rhyme the same way. That old dog hold a pistol. So all my people gone, well I miss you. That's why we going Wheezy F, baby, no initials. Flow official, blow the whistle, no official. Can tell me about my gameplay, I'm so emoji missiles. Bitch, I'm taking off, what they doing, they ain't working. We scam on the Metro Rail, train surfing. Cowabunga, mother.
Scam on
the bungee, no rope. Do it late.
He said scam on the Metro Rail. What he said, train surfing?
Flow official, blow the whistle, no official. Can tell me about my gameplay, I'm so emoji missiles. Bitch, I'm taking
emoji missiles.
And they ain't working. We scam on the Metro Rail, train surfing. Cowabunga, motherfucker, about the bungee, no rope. Do it late, tray flip, and then land on a slope. Damn, the man dope when these rappers all fented. Two-faced snakes see rats, get they face Harvey dented. Say hi to the bad guy. Hanging out the window with the sticky. Don't blame me for these bad times. We just setting fire to the city.
All I need is some Wi-Fi for distributing my diatribe. Then I slide, cause me sipping cyanide.
He said need some Wi-Fi for distributing my diatribe. That's a bar. Good for you, Scam.
I slide, cause me sitting still.
Hanging out the window.
That's crazy.
Don't blame me for these bad times. We just setting fire to the city.
All I need is some Wi-Fi for distributing my diatribe.
He sounds like Bun B a little bit.
Me sitting still is like sipping cyanide. From the land of red stripe and roster, so you know I not sit back and watch
correct.
Birds squinting at it through Zion's side. You gon' fry if you don't take the time out to just simmer down. Look around, if everyone look like you, then you better bounce. Ain't enough room in that crowd for self-improvement, not announced. Opportunity shows up unannounced, so I'm looking now. Walking through my days in the haze of uncertainty, but quick going over.
Yes, sir.
With what don't work for me currently, I always find myself going against the current. Ask me what I'm playing, I say me, cause I don't know what's current. I done passed too many moments falling through this rap trip. Shoulder chips and tip the scales enough to make you backflip. If you on the opposing side trying to apply leverage, hoping I'm fair and missing out. Now that's something I never did. Hopefully I never will. Yeah, I know they think it's weird how I lollygag on a deadline like I ain't never cared about money, money, money. The irony, how I do songs with Money Mo now, it's so funny.
Say hi to the bad guy. Hanging out the window with the sticky. Don't blame me for these bad times. We just setting fire to the city.
I had no idea that was the same Scam. I remember Eminem shouted him out in a couple of the freestyle, I believe, too. Shout out my man Scam, I believe. That's crazy. That's a great verse, man.
Give me some money, man.
That was a good song. It was so chill. Usually the slower tempo boom bap joints don't always move me, but you guys styled that really well. Mogly did his thing, taking his time. I like it. You had a line in there. You said something about it was in the beginning of it, but you said the whoa and you kind of dragged it out. Some whoa and you kind of dragged it out. I like the sound of that. I thought Scam came in with a great verse. Really kind of flipped it a little bit because you were kind of slower paced and Scam had a little bit more tempo. So I like the way it meshed together. I like that beat too, even though it was a little, it was a little windy. It almost felt like wind chimes in the background there. That's not bad at all. I'm gonna go 88 on that joint. Scam, anti-hero, the homie, Money Mogly right there. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Let's take a break right now. Play this one from my bro P. Louie, just to break things up a little bit, and then we'll jump back in. We got 3 songs left from the project tonight. Money Mogly, It's All Downhill From Here, Rasmus beats. Rasmus laced this project with some ridiculous beats. Specifically, that 2 Tomorrow, that is out of there. But the one with DJ X is on it as well is real solid. But the project is shaped out good so far. The first track, 92, All Downhill From Here, the title track, that was dope. The No Emotion Gold Mask joint, the Fisher Kings, 87, 85 batches. 4 Words, 92, Twin Turbos, 90, To Tomorrow, 88. So all of these are high. This is definitely going to be a high B, low A project for sure. I do think with a couple of the tracks, the batches, the Twin Turbos, in the 2 Tomorrow joint, I really do want to hear you. That's my thing. I would like, if I had like a wish I could get granted, I would like to hear you make songs that all have hooks in them. I want to hear you do a project of actual structured songs with hooks and themes all the way through. I would love to hear what that would sound like from you, Mogly. Not that you need to do that for any particular reason, because everything you're doing is good. But just for my own, I'd just be so curious to hear what that would sound like, because I think it would be really, really, really good. Let's get this one from P. Louie, my little bro, jumping off right now. This is WTF You Want. What the fuck you want? He said never. Yeah, that's crazy. That's the same Scam. That's dope that you got him on the track, bro. That's awesome.
What the fuck you want? No, you ain't the same bitch now. What the fuck you want? No, you ain't the same bitch. What the fuck you want? No, you ain't the same bitch now. What the fuck you want? No, you ain't the same bitch. I just be Colette and Cheddar, getting zoinked with the squad. You never made me feel better.
This man said getting zoinked Getting zoinked with the squad? Yeah, I don't know about that.
But I'm still going on. What the fuck you want? No, you ain't the same bitch now. What the fuck you want? No, you
I don't mind the hook. It's silly, but I don't mind it.
You need a whip and you ask a friend. I don't care about shit you lacking in. You hit me up like what's happening? Like, what you mean you ain't had the ass seat and blowing at her back? I'm gonna have a bitch screaming. Put another track.
Hey, appreciate you.
Maybe she a demon. She a bad little lady and she smell like tequila. Go back to October and make sure I meet ya.
Bad little baby and she smell like tequila. I don't love that. I gotta be honest with you, bro. I don't love that.
You thought it was better until that you and Leah. Now all of a sudden your drunk ass wanna meet up. What the fuck you want? No, you ain't the same.
Yeah, I don't know.
What the fuck you want? No, you ain't the same.
The hook is alright.
What the fuck you want? No, you ain't the same bitch now. What the fuck you want? No, you ain't the same bitch. I just be collecting cheddar, getting zoinked with the squad. You never made me feel better, but I'm still going on. What the fuck you want? No, you ain't the same bitch now. What the fuck?
Cole said I'm out of here.
You ain't the same bitch.
He heard this song. He's like, I gotta go. Yeah, P. Louie, I don't love this one. I think the hook is cool. I think you should have taken the effect off of your verse when you rap. I don't think having that effect on your whole song was great. It made it sound kind of gross. The hook is fine. The hook is kind of funny. It's a little kid hook. It's not serious. I know your personality, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this song. It's probably like a 75 to me. The hook is okay. The hook is all right. That's the only, real savable part. I think it would have been better, though, if you actually, like, I don't know, put a little more thought to the verse. The verse sounded basic, and then you didn't, and then having that effect on it. It wasn't for me. It was kind of mean music. It really wasn't for me. Let's get into this next one off of It's All Downhill From Here. Our homie Money Mogly. This is Yandy featuring the Vibe Captain.
If I could sing, I would sing on this bitch. But I can't sing for shit, so I'ma bang on this bitch. Giving thanks when I wake, it's crazy we still exist. And I'm free with hands and feet, 4 fingers to make a fist. I could count my fam on one hand, but damn, couldn't count the ones we lost on both of them. And I know one day we all gotta go, but fam, that shit be fucking with my soul. My woe hit me from the halfway house, said he tired of the
Mogly, I just want to take a pause. I like that you are talking about your mortality in a lot of these songs, and how, and I know you have I believe like 11-year-old or something. You got a younger kid. I've been facing the same thing. So hearing you say that, I've been trying to change things I do in my life, and so I love that for you, and I love that you're speaking on it. I think that's a great place to. I think that's a great thing to talk about. It's cool that you're being honest about that. That's dope.
This life, I understand, I really do. But you're just still out here, right? And they ain't make the mistakes that we did, and them kids just trying to live. I ain't trying to give you advice, but that shit would fuck me up. I would be tight if I was them. It would be like my pops had died twice if he killed himself right when he about to get out. So you need to stop talking like that and get ready for more fight. You ain't made it this far from being a little bitch. They would look at you funny if you popped up like this, and your mom ain't give up on you, and she fought to the bitter end and never ever quit. So I'ma need you to take inventory, square up your shoulders. We in the creek tough, and it's probably gonna get colder. All that shit you been through, you a motherfucking soldier, and this shit ain't gonna be over till it's over. Keep your head high and your fist balled up. Keep fighting till your number called up. Keep your head high and your fist balled up, and keep fighting till your number called up. Keep your head high and your fist balled up, and keep fighting till your number called up. Keep your head high and your fist balled up, and keep fighting till your number called up.
Yeah, it's a do or die, it's a do or die. Cause a Chico can't go out with no suicide. Cause if we die, it kills more than you and I. So it's a do or die till I blend with the sky. Usually you got your nose to the sky. Now I see your chin in your chest. Better look up, stop taking your time for granted. On some tick-tock tick, I know this shit got thick. That's life, the realm of pain, baby, brick by brick. That's how we build back All that negative noise is void, sense to destroy, we kill that. The universe says we bout to take back the life that we deserve. Suicide curse, yeah, we bout to break that. If God or the universe or the physical realm didn't want you here, you'd be gone. I'd be trying to tell them you here for a reason, you have a purpose. You got a family, you got kids that go deeper than the surface. Some days I feel like jumping off the roof with no parachute, but then my babies will miss all this love and these hugs. The ramifications reverberate. Bump that negative narrative they always trying to regurgitate. See life.
He says, sometimes I think about jumping off the roof with no parachute, but he's talking about the pain his family and stuff will feel. That's kind of dope. I don't love the Vibe Captain's verse. It's boring to me. It's slow. And I just don't like the delivery on it very much, but I did like what he said right there.
It's worth living. The love is in the fights we've been blessed to be given. The fury of the fight determines how we will be living. Perspective versus perception is how you see it vivid. Stop confusing your mind.
Keep your head high.
It's almost like he was like explaining his rhymes almost. I don't love that. You kind of got to just say it and leave it. I feel like he was saying it and then explaining it. Maybe that's just how it was delivered. I didn't love that.
Your fist balled up and keep fighting till your number called up. Keep your head high and your fist balled up. Keep fighting till your number called up. Keep your head high and your fist balled up. Keep fighting till your number called up. Keep your head high, fist balled up. Keep fighting till your number called up.
Running Mogly right there. The homie Vibe Captain on that was called Yandy. That one's not bad to me either. One thing I gotta say, I don't care for the latter half of this project just because all the beats slowed down after To Tomorrow. It started slowing down. How do you spell ahoo? But it still kind of had a little tempo to it. I feel like these last three have really slowed down. I like you, Mogly, and it's just because I like up-tempo music a little bit more. I like you on up-tempo stuff, and it feels like you have a little bit more joy in your voice when you rap up-tempo stuff. But this wasn't bad. I loved your first verse. Very storytelling. Very vulnerable. I like that you gave us that. Overall, the track was okay to me. I think I go 85 on this. Yeah, I'm not doing the BBL Drizzy thing, Yazzik, because I think it would be disingenuous. I actually think Drake is a really good rapper, and I don't know. To me, it would be corny to do that because I think he's a dope artist. So I like his music. I see why a lot of people don't like his music, so I get that too. Like I thought his music was good. I like the way he raps. I like his raps more than his melodic stuff personally. I think he's a great rapper. So no, I'm not gonna do that. And I'm not big on just hopping on trends. I don't know. It's not really for me. And I don't know. You probably get a lot of good attention if you get picked though, and it'd probably be really helpful for a rapper's career. But it's just not really my style. Yeah, no, and if you don't like him, it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. His writers are dope. You know what's crazy? Before we jump in the cult, I didn't realize the level of stealing he did until I heard the reference track for a couple songs that Quentin Miller did, and then I heard a reference track that Daylight did for him, and I was like, yeah, he pilfered all of this, but he performs it well. So I don't know, man. I don't think it's very genuine, but I do think that he raps well. I think he's got a good style. I don't know what to tell you. That's just my thoughts. Let's get to this next one from Money Mogly. This is Colt right here. It's all downhill from here.
Natten kommer morgen, og en isvid måne lyser, så sidder jeg og fryser, for alting synes så koldt.
Yeah, Not Like Us is crazy.
3 days deep, breakables apart. Night turn to morning, sun came warm, the cold is hot. My pain is megahertz, when I flow it hurt my heart. But put sand on the speaker in the form of work of art. My circle rough from cast iron.
Hold on.
Found no messages in empty bottles.
Gotta bring this back. Sometimes with sometimes when these beats have louder sounds in them or when they're turned up a little bit, Mogly, I noticed a couple times you get a little washed out. It hasn't happened often, but it's happening now, so I gotta run it back. Oh, he killed this thing. We shout Cozilla.
3 days deep, breakables apart. Night turn to morning, sun came warm, the cold is hot. My pain is megahertz, when I flow it hurt my heart. But put sand on the speaker in the form of work of art. My circle rough from cast iron out the river. Found no messages in empty bottles of the liquor. When nighttime a lifetime, tomorrow just a flicker. Won't hit me before we died, asked to borrow my blicker. And I said no, dog, I needed two. He said he understood, stories unspeakable. And there's demons all around, watch who you speaking to. And watch your fingers when you speaking to a wolf. From sleeping on the roof, waking.
That's a dope story. I love what you working stories from your life in here is super dope. So you didn't give him the gun and then, rest in peace. That's tough, man. That's tough.
Up with the sun, the light is sideways. My eyes froze, I feel numb. Live like no tomorrow, but tomorrow still come. There's no food for you wolves, unless you go and kill some.
You said watch your fingers when you're talking to wolves, or bite your fingers off. That's dope, man. This is a good one right here. This is one of the better ones on the project.
It's cold outside, better hustle, bundle up. It used to be fun, hustling till the sun come up. But that shit get old quick when you got no other choice. Shit you take for granted make another man rejoice. The voice of what's to come always whisper to my heart. Write a letter just in case, but always rip it apart. Turn my sadness to an art, camouflage behind the beats. Filled up 1,000,000 sheets, can't ever find no peace. But it ain't really about peace, there's wars going on. But the old killer army, watching the red dawn. Let it yawn, escape my goals, watch my breath turn to ghost. Then take another toke, and hold on to the smoke. To be devoke all kind of emotions I had hidden away. But it's good to take inventory, some ghosts are here to stay. The sun warm my hands, most my fears peel away. The ones that don't stick around get genjutsu then seal away.
Natten går mod morgen, og en ishvid måne lyser. Så sidder jeg og fryser, for alting synes så koldt.
That's one of my favorite ones off the project right there, man. That was dope. That was dope. That was super dope. I went 95. It had the haunting, kind of chilling beat, kind of like the beginning of the Addams Family or something. Well, no, I guess that's kind of a goofy song. I don't know. It felt like you hear a creak in your attic or something. Like it had this kind of haunting feel. And then you tell the story about, the guns and not giving it to your homie. Like you say some things, it feels haunting. Empty message in bottles of liquor. The ghost being here to stay. All the bars y'all pointing out too. Yeah, that was a good. I'm going 95 on that. That was a great track. Has a lot of replay value. That also has a lot of media work, man. I can see that in some movies. It's got that like. Some of the beats you rap to remind me of like a Kill Bill. Like this could have been a Kill Bill to me. This could have been on the Kill Bill soundtrack. That's one of my favorites off the project. I say so far my favorites off this joint right here. I actually like the title track a lot. That was one of my favorites. All Downhill From Here. That was a great one. The one with Stars Coleman is fantastic. Twin Turbos was really, really good as well. And then that right there, Cold, is super dope. Let's get to the last one right now. Soul Surf. Shouts to the homie Mr. Believe. Shouts to DJ X's. Thanks for rocking with me tonight, man. We'll be back tomorrow night. Shouts to FF, Grind Forever, P. Louie, Joey DeSilva, Money Mogly, Caviar Bars, Coldzilla, what up, though? Dr. Vogue, DJ X's, what up? Cool Rocks.
For the wolves, excuse my lose. We was lost on the N.E.V R, never had shit to lose. But shit that so change, shit is crazy, but it's cool. Your hustle get buffer when your baby needs shoe.
Faxxx.
He like them Jordan ones, I think he an old soul. Forgot about God till I watched my baby grow old. My best creation ever over anything I wrote. So I try to hide a couple jewels inside of my vote, just in case he ever.
Let's bring this one back. I like this already, man. This one is starting off real strong. One side for Money Mogly. Rasmus Beats. Happy Friday night. Thanks for rocking with your boy, man. We'll be back tomorrow night. More projects.
Money only for the wolves, excuse my fellow lose. We was lost on the N.E.V R, never had shit to lose. But shit that so change, shit is crazy, but it's cool. Your hustle get buffer when your baby needs shoe. My wolfie like them Jordan ones, I think he an old soul. Forgot about God till I watched my baby grow old. My best creation ever over anything I wrote. So I try to hide a couple jewels inside of my vote, just in case he ever need them and I'm not around in person. Your heart gotta break before you realize you have one. If that to anything made a situation.
Ooh, your heart's gotta break before you realize you have one. Also, you know, one of the things that I am happy about is I got you know, you talk about Mogly leaving some gems in your verses for your seed. You know, I love that I have all of this stuff on my Instagram and all of these videos. You know, because I got a 18-month-old baby, so. If for some reason I'm not here, at least she can watch hours and hours of her dad if she wants to.
Worse, and then you can still be great if they put you in the bad one. So them pack ones, that's 2 middle fingers, and our baseball bat beats. All I got is dingers. I don't know. I feel like everything at home. Many in the same lane, had to go create my own run. Watch food, made you look.
So all I got is dingers.
And all that hate in one word.
Baseball bat beats. Mogly. I like the scratching and the cuts. You gotta get more joints like this, Mogly.
Don't fall victim to the fakes and the falsehoods. Highs and lows is living, no lessons taught like a lost could. That's on hood, wolves chomping on your hooves. All your options ain't
chopping on your hooves.
Neck of the woods. God Almighty daily glorified. The full strength of his armor keeps my honor fully fortified. Haters horrified. This nice guy ain't got more to hide. You snakes ain't spitting venom. You as dangerous as Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
Sending out a.
You say you snakes ain't spitting venom. You're as dangerous as Cobra Kai.
War cry. Put 2 and 2 together and later develop foresight. Them wolves got more bite. Your dog saying don't fight. It's like the more I write, the moon's full every night. Alright. Got a family over anything. Wolves a brotherhood. My brothers be killing everything. That amphetamine. Overdose when you meddling. We the Bulls of 93. You can't find a better team.
Let's go. Let's go. I agree with Joey. I agree. That right there, Money Mogly. It's all downhill from here. Rasmus Beats went crazy. Mogly did his thing. Soul Surf right there. I'm going 92. I want more songs that you have with scratching and cuts on it, man. That was fantastic. Mogly's got a real talent for just rapping, bro. You give out like your personal story and these clever anecdotes and these little gems and these lessons. I love that kind of music, man. The folks I grew up on, namely Jay-Z in particular, always drop something to take from his music. You know, if you're listening, you always leave with something you go, oh, that's cold. Damn, that's a good point. Damn, that's crazy. And I love that you put so much of your personal vulnerabilities in it, talking about your mortality. I think that's super hard. I do want, again, I know you're not going to do it, but I would love for you to come up with a theme for a song, a hook relating to the theme, and then right to that. I would love to see 15 of those tracks. But I understand you just go in the booth and do what you do. I get it, man. I can't. You're one of these people that probably takes 5 minutes to write your verses, and that's just, you know, that's genius level stuff. All in all, I'm going to go 91 on this project. I think some of the tracks, like I said, are more mixtape, and then some of them are actually album cuts. I think Colt is an album cut. I think that Anti-Hero joint be an album cut. I think how do you spell AU would be an album cut. So you got some album cuts in, and you mix them in there with some kind of just rapping. So definitely more of a mixtape vibe on here, because you got the 90-second joints where you're just spitting bars and batches and 4 words. But I enjoyed this project, man. Great project. Storytelling on some tracks was unreal. You look at Colt. You look at Yandy had some good storytelling on it, some real heartfelt bars. Fisher Kings was solid. I mean, a lot of these songs, this is a very listenable project. I'm going to go 91. I'll probably listen to it again tomorrow, because it's so easy, because you can just go A to Z on the project and just play it through. There's not a ton of skippables. I'll be interested to see what I skip the next time through, but I really enjoyed that. Appreciate you, Joey. Thanks for the love. Thanks for stopping through, man. I'll be back tomorrow with more projects. Tomorrow night, we have Garrett and the homie Jaded Thoughts with Digital Downfall, and then we've got Chris at night with Weak Songs. So join us for that tomorrow night, man. If you got any more music, feel free to send it through esmr0775@gmail.com. One more time for Money Mogly and Rasmus Beats. It's all downhill from here. 91, great project. I'll catch up with y'all tomorrow night, man. Thanks for joining us. Great job, Mogly. I'll be in touch, bro. Peace.